damage good. Not accepted. Damage good. Damage good. I will build this bridge and get over.
Damaged goods, return to sender. Many people will not remember what I be coming with, but I'm running quick on the microphone, and my stomach's sick, and I be pushing until there's nothing up in it. I could do this for more than another minute, and I could do this for hours, and I could open my chest, open heart surgery. I'm hopeless bet. I'm a hopeless romantic, because I know that I'm gonna be doing this, and it's tragic. I have to be doing this, and I'm married to game. And you just see how it happens. Well, I had to carry it weight. I carried the weight on my back in my mind. I have to do this in the back of my mind. I have to tell myself to keep on pushing forward. Every time he died, wait, I know I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. Building bridges to get over myself. Like I'm an angry troll, I'm knowing myself. Like I got the manual, but I know that I got my habits still. I'm gonna make sure that I'm just pushing up the hill like I'm Sisyphus. I'm doing this the way it needs to be done, so you can see that I'm just pushing towards heaven. And now I'm needing one person to be checking my perspective. Then I can go ahead and check this off my checklist, and I can reassemble it like Voltron, and I can bring it together. And you're wrong if you thinking you can't find your way up out of it, because we imprison ourselves a bit. Our mind, our habits is killing us every day, slowly or quickly. This is why I'm on this microphone, and you could get me. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. I'm damaged goods, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it. Damaged good, and I've accepted it. Damaged goods, damaged good, and I've accepted it. Damaged goods, damaged good, and I've accepted it. So build a bridge and get over it. Build a bridge and get over it.
I'm coming. I couldn't find the bikini. What is this bullshit? I couldn't find the fucking bikini. What the fuck is this shit? Why the fuck am I gonna do a live without any fucking bikini? The fucking bikini. No. The fucking bikini. I can't find the bikini, Bree. Dr. Balls. The balls. I can't find the bikini. No. Poor K. Cock culture, what's going on? I can't find the bikini because I'm a bitch. I'm a bikiniless bitch. bitch. What's going on, Bug? What's going on, Cindy? How's everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing as well as you look, because let's be honest, that's pretty fucking well. Hi, Zero. Hello, handsome dog. Handsome dog. Turn this up a little bit. Cindy, thank you for the Evo shout out. Much love to Evo. He is 100% of the playlist right now. I will be adding, I do got to add some more Dadburn Studio to the mix. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Let me know. What is this dog doing? What's that dog doing? Oh. I don't think this straw is going to work. Well. I thought it was the same as all the other ones, but I guess it's not. It's just not. It's just not fucking long enough. I was told that this straw was average size, you know. I was told this was average. Definitely not average. Definitely not average. Can you back up, please? Can you back up, please? I saw Boog say something. It didn't look good. Let me get over here. Oh, I'm doing good, bro. Adam's been jailed. Long story. Damn, bro. I'm sorry to hear that. The best part of waking up is taco in your butt. Guys, get in my butt, please. I mean, no, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I lied. It's what I meant. I've got a light here that may make the live better. May be easier for you guys to see and whatnot. I've never used it, so here's to hoping. Here's to hoping it's gonna work well. Oh, this is a good one. Shout out again to Evo Dance. I know that Cindy gave him the shout out. You know, I know that a lot of you guys don't have time to be watching streams and stuff, but Evo does have a bevy of music out there, and it's honestly just good for so many different moments. So make sure you guys show him some love if you see him around. I always like to show appreciation to anybody who creates like that and just does it selflessly, and Evo's a really cool cat, even though he's more of a dog person. Lol Rafflecopter. Lol Rafflecopter man. I know, it wasn't that funny. But these things happen, okay? These things happen. Alright, so there's that. We got our light. Wow, that thing's big. Thick. Gotta need my water. Sorry guys, I honestly kind of forgot about the light. I wasn't really thinking. Which, you know, shouldn't come as a shocker to any of you guys. The fact that I wasn't thinking. I didn't turn it on yet. I decided to come and sit back down. Am I gonna tell you anything this morning? Dr. Threeballs, I have no idea what you're talking about. I haven't talked to her. Thanks for chilling with me. Sorry the stream was laggy. The best part of waking up is me in your butt. I hope everybody's having a great day. Cindy, Cock Culture, Three Balls, Bree, thank you all for being here. I want Taco Casa Anus. It was cool. Finally got to get in one of your streams. Nice. Yeah, Dr. Three Balls is awesome. His streams are awesome. He's awesome. Super friendly dude. You know, guys, if you guys haven't caught one of Dr. Three Balls streams, I strongly do recommend it. I strongly recommend it. Because he's the balls. W-A-K off. The balls. It's time for me to get up and turn this light on. Bree, I am happy to be here. If, you know, there are people who need a talking to, I will gladly talk to them. Main, what the hell's going on? Don't you be mean to my Bree. Don't you be mean to my Bree. Do you know that Bree is too beautiful? She's not just Bree, and she's not just beautiful. She's not just kind of beautiful. She's not just sort of beautiful. She ain't like mid, like right in the middle of beautiful. She's not overly beautiful. She's not ridiculously beautiful. She is too beautiful. And I'll be damned if a sucker comes in and makes my Bree feel less beautiful. Damn it. She was supposed to give you a message for me. Well, I haven't seen her yet. Has 3 nuts. How could he not be awesome? Make me Dr. 3 balls. Well, if he sucked Bruce's dick, he wouldn't be awesome. Wait, who sucked what? I'm confused. I will take out my slipper. Sydney going with the chancla. Then prey. When prey becomes the predator, it's Bri, not Bree. Make sure I'm not missing nothing. It sounds like I'm missing something, but these things happen. These things happen. Let me see how this light is. Let me see if it actually helps. I mean, we've got a decent amount of lighting. It's not the greatest. You know, it could be better. It could be worse. While I'm up, let me see if my glasses can use over here. Because I can't see without my glasses. I can barely see with my glasses. Alright, so let's see what we got here. We got power out. We got different colors. We're going to go with the blue tinted one. Let's see how that is for you guys. Is that better? Is that better? Is that worse? Should it be less bright? I think less bright is something that we may have to do. Let me know if the music's at a good volume. Here at some point I will be throwing up some multiverses. If you guys don't know, that's the newer, not new, but newer game. I was playing a little bit. See, I think that's more than enough light. Oh, fuck. And of course I'm frozen now. Because this thing hates me. There we go. Connected. For free. At Education Connected. I actually do think that that's better. I think that the lighting is definitely a little bit better. You could say Bruce's dick is an inside joke. You had to be in his stream 2 nights ago. Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. It's an inside joke, and I'm not on the inside. You know, I thought the best part of waking up was taco in your butt, but I guess I'm not on the inside. So I'm gonna just get out of your butt real quick and get on with my live. Let's try to fix this shit because my face on the Xbox screen is always fucked up. Boom. Guys, today we're talking. You would have never guessed, huh? You'd have never guessed we were talking today. Well, good, because we're not. We're actually just miming the whole thing. I've already fucked up, actually. In a game I've been playing, we found out my wife was sucking Bruce's wang 3 times, so we gave her the angry wang. Damn. Bro, that sucks. That sucks more than your wife does. Taco's face. My face? I have a face? I don't have a face. You're a fucking liar. Say psych right now. Say word. There it is. There it is. That's cock culture. The say psych right now. That's the equivalent. That's the Caucasian equivalent to what you were told the other night. The best part of waking up is taco in your butt and finding out your girlfriend didn't suck Bruce's dick. Hey, maybe Bruce has a nice wang. You know, all I'm saying, I'm not saying that I agree. I'm just saying, have you seen Bruce's wang? You know, if you haven't seen it, then you can't judge. That's all I'm saying. That's all. You guys are so funny. I appreciate you guys coming in. I really, really do. today we are going to be talking, well, I mean, honestly, about anything that you guys want, as per usual, but we are going to be talking about connections. We're going to be talking about strengthening your connections. Feel free, if anybody has a place that their mind went as soon as I said that word, feel free to let me know in the chat. That way I can kind of see where everybody is. But if not, keep doing your thing, chicken wang. I've got a curriculum. Not really, but yo, Bucktown, what's going on? Best part of weekend. Okay, I read that one. Good morning, Megan. Megan. Good morning. Bucktown, Buckaroo, what the fuck is up, Buck? What the fuck is up? What the fuck is up, Kyle? Let's see, bring that down on you guys a little bit. Go down on you guys a little bit. Oh no, you know what? That's actually better up here. Because then Philip's not in the way. And instead, I'll just trim a little off the top. Trim a little off the sides. This dick. Ball's wife went back 3 times for Bruce's dick. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, you can judge your wife, okay? But have you sucked Bruce's dick? I mean, I haven't, but, I've heard good things. Shout out to the Bree. Philip's head. You trying to give Philip head? Yo, listen, I give Philip head every single live. Oh. He's hung like a taco. Just don't tell nobody. Just don't tell nobody. God dang snitch. God dang snitch. Let's see here. I should probably do one-on-one because I'm very rusty. I played this game a little bit last night. If you guys missed it, I did do a little extra special live last night. Not anything too crazy, not anything too long, but I did have a lot of fun. I kind of want to make my face bigger. How is the game volume? I know it's quiet. I don't want to make my face too big, since we're gaming. I also don't know when the other characters are going to be... Oh, you know what I have to play as a support class? Which means I have to play as this dude. Great. Although now that I can actually look at their move lists and shit. Neutral X, spit a projectile that can be aimed up or down and will bounce off of terrain. Combo of swipes. Charges, then lands upward, ramming enemies with his back. Tail swipe charges a powerful tail swipe that can break armor. Okay. Let's go ahead and read those. The Y button. Send out a heart tether projectile that is connected to Rain Dog, repeatedly damaging overlapping enemies. The tether can... Oh, that's cool. Can connect to allies to increase its duration. Press input again to pull the tether back, bringing allies with it. Cooldown applies. Forward pound attack. Up and Y, summon and charge a crystal above Rain Dog's head. Charging increases how high above Rain Dog the crystal spawns. Will send a bolt of lightning down every few seconds and hit enemies on the ground, applying shock. If they hit me or my ally, I'll begin electrified and apply shock. Fireball. Launches a fireball arc that deals ignited damage to enemies. Charging increases distance. Leave a fireball projectile on hit. The fireball repeatedly applies ignited. And allied projectiles pass through it, get ignited. Cool, cool. All kinds of cool stuff. Yes or no? I hear taco fine. Cool. No. Volume good. Only hear music. Cool, cool. This dick. Everything's good for me. Yes or no? Guys, make sure you take your meds. You drink some water. You eat something for breakfast. What did I eat today? I ate a banana. Manny. I ate dick. No, I didn't eat dick. JK. That didn't happen. Bruce wasn't even here. Okay, Bruce wasn't even here, guys. So that didn't happen, I swear to you. I ate a banana. I ate some cheese. I was going to eat yogurt, but it was expired, and I wasn't risking it. Not one bit. I don't feel like it. Everything is good to me, to me. Yeah, you know what? I will turn up the game volume a little bit just because I can see where it is. I know it's low. I do want it to be low. I've never played against Taz before. This should be interesting. This should be interesting. So guys, today we're talking about connections. We're going to be talking about connections and disconnections today. So if anybody, you know, wants to bring anything to the table, related or otherwise, please do. Taco sucked Bruce's fucking cock too. What the fuck? 3 times, actually. So in order to talk about connections and disconnections, you know, we have to know what a connection is. And a connection is simply a relationship in which 2 things are linked or share common ground. Not linked like my kitty, but linked like how I'm about to fucking connect this fucking punch to this bitch's face. Die, die. Oh my god. Woo! Die, bitch. Taz is pretty cool. I like him. I haven't seen him yet. I almost bought him the other day for the in-game currency. Bitch. Boom! Out of my fucking house. Die, fucker. Damn it, Taz. You're a fucking loser. Come on. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't like this Rain Dog guy. He's good, but like, I'm just not good with him. I keep trying to fucking hit him and I'm just failing miserably. Jesus, criminy. He literally, like, I don't get the fucking... What? Thank God, I was about to say. Wow, I just ran right into him. Fuck, I deserved that. I feel like this guy's good, I'm just very bad at this game. And like everybody else who's been playing for like 2 weeks since the game's been out is just like fucking ridiculous. Plus I've been playing as all the characters a little bit, so I haven't just been playing as one person. Fuck, really? What a fucking asshole. I also keep forgetting that the 1 button isn't attack. I keep trying to dodge. Guys, one of the reasons that we're going to be talking about connections and disconnections today is because, you know, there are a lot of places that your mind can go. You know, I think one of the most prominent ones, like one of the first things that my mind went to was, you know, and it's going to seem a little mundane probably, not Mudvayne, but Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi connection. You know, your phone connects to the Wi-Fi. There's your 2 things. There's the relationship. There's the link. There's the common ground. No, I ain't rematching you. You're a loser. I'm not rematching you. Let's see here. I lost respect for some people recently. They did nothing directly to me, but I don't like how they treat others. Red flags are up, and I'm just not interested in maintaining that connection as a result. Well said, Cock Culture. Here, let me transition back to you guys. Well said, Cock Culture. I'm sorry that you feel that way. It always is upsetting when a connection is lost. Let me see here. And flags, you know, flags, whether they're red flags, yellow flags, those are things to keep in mind. You know, they kind of show you maybe the connection was weaker than you thought, or maybe stronger than you thought, you know, depending on the situation, obviously. When people show you who they are, believe them. Well said. But at the same time, you know, I always feel like people can change. I always feel like, you know, I give people too many chances, but that's not, you know, the topic of the day. So I haven't seen her yet, I told you. Taco must have a 3-time hit it and quit it rule. That is true. After the 3rd time, I never heard from him again. And it was 3 times in one day. We will all get him next time. You're all getting Bruce? Damn. What can I say? Some people suck. Especially when Bruce is around. Gotta sift through the shit to find the peanuts sometimes. Well said, Cock Culture. Exactly, you know, by making connections, even if we decide to, you know, disconnect at a certain point, there are an infinite number of connections that can be formed along the way. Find the people who try to connect and try to relate, you know, versus the people who just try to disconnect. You know, Wi-Fi, for example, the example that I used earlier, although Wi-Fi, you know, connects to our phone and connects us to the outside world, it can also disconnect us at the same time. And a disconnect, obviously, you know, is either an isolation or, you know, a detachment. Let me make sure that I'm caught up in the chat here. Definitely Mudvayne, right? That's what I'm saying, Bree. That's what I'm saying. No, it's sad to hear people say one thing and see them. No, it's sad to hear people say one thing and see them do another. Gotcha. Sad to hear people say one thing and see them do another. Very true. You know, it's funny that you mentioned that, because this is something that I didn't even really think about talking about on, you know, or not talking about, because it's not like that, but you know, they say that, like, your word is your worth, but your word doesn't mean shit if you're not gonna back it up. So I would definitely agree with you, Bree. It definitely, you know, sucks when somebody tells you one thing and then does the opposite. Taco, we can all Kyokin get it done. What the hell did you just say to me? Did you just have a stroke, bro? I'll have a stroke. If you know what I mean. He doesn't know what I mean. He might know what I mean. He might know. What's going on, Dragon of Hatred? Of Hatred! Bree, I can't tell you how happy I am to see you here, and Dragon of Hatred, Maney, you know, Dr. Three Balls, all of you beautiful bastards. Look, I'm proud. I'm happy to see you guys, and I'm definitely proud of everything that you guys have overcome. You know, so many of us are here because we have found a connection with one another, and that's a beautiful thing. You know, to be able to connect with people from all over the globe who you can relate to more than people you've known your entire life. It's a very interesting feeling. Kyokin, DBZ. Oh, I didn't recognize that name. Kyo can get it done. I'm happy to be here. I did have a stroke. That's why I'm talked by being manipulated like a Muppet. Hell yeah, tell him, Taco. I didn't tell nobody nothing. I don't know what you're talking about. Where am I? My living room. In, you know, talking about this topic today, you know, it's something that could go a bunch of different ways. You know, hopefully the way that I decide to, you know, take it is something that you guys enjoy, agree with, or, you know, can build off of. You know, I never come in with these topics because I think that I know better or anything. It's just, you know, a way for me to try to make something make sense, whether it's to myself or to other people. This was actually a topic that was recommended. Don't know if they want me to put them on blast, but this is a topic that was recommended to us. Let's see here. So we can connect or disconnect anything that works or makes sense. It doesn't have to do both or either. You know, you can make a connection to two things that don't even have any rhyme or reason, and that does not even work. Nothing is stopping me from connecting my ball bag to the top of this cup. You know, it doesn't make sense. It's not gonna work. I could fucking do it though. So, you know, when we're talking about connections, you have to realize that there are no rules. There are no laws, you know. Now, obviously, if you want to make a good connection, if you want to make a useful connection, then it's either going to have to make sense or it's going to have to work. And if anybody has any examples, I don't have, you know, any like written down, but I'll gladly, you know, try to think of some while we're, you know, in the heat of it here. While I'm about to get shagged by Uncle Shagsworth. Uncle Shagsworth. Fuck. I cannot remember these moves to save my life. I really gotta look at this move list like every time because I'm just not. Ooh. I think once I get good at this guy, I'll actually enjoy him. Huh. I'm a ball. I'm a ball. Oh, I forgot about the freaking lightning one. Die, Shags. Ah, don't kill me. I have to ring somebody out while they're at 60 HP or less, and I really don't know how I'm supposed to do that. Sorry, this is like intense. It's one of the reasons why I like Fall Guys, because like this actually requires like concentration. Fall Guys doesn't. Fall Guys I can just do whatever the fuck I want. Like, I don't even care if I lose in Fall Guys. These types of games, you can't just lose. On purpose, at least. I mean, I wouldn't lose on purpose. I wouldn't lose on purpose in Fall Guys either, but, like... Maybe I'm just naturally good at platformers and I'm not at fighting games. That's a possibility. It's a definite maybe. Oh, fuck. The giant sandwich. The supersonic sandwich. Fuck you, Shags. Die. Die. Haha. I said haha. Let's see here. If my face is there, it does. Stop it, Taco. Your balls won't hurt the cup. I'm trying to see that ball bag on the cup. Let's go. Listen. That OT, that overtime, that only Taco, that's going to have to happen sooner rather than later. Huh, that guy didn't want to rematch. That's okay, I wouldn't want to rematch me either. I don't give a fuck what anybody says about it. I'll speak freely about whatever I want whenever I want. Anything I say once, I'll say again to somebody else. Very well put, Bree, and I couldn't agree more myself. You know, I'm not the type of person to say anything that I wouldn't say to anybody. That doesn't mean that they're going to like it. But if I wouldn't say something to somebody's face, I'm sure as fucking gonna say it behind their back. And not just, if it's, about, people, when it comes to stuff that you believe in, when it comes to stuff that you believe in, if you say certain things, you do certain things, you act, a certain way, the world automatically connects you to those things, and you are automatically, put in certain boxes. So it could definitely, it could be taken so many different ways. Yo, step bro, I'm stuck in the dryer. Oh my goodness. Bree says, sorry, don't know why I went off like that, but for real, I got no problem straightening anybody out about what I think. Good. Bree, that's exactly because you are willing to make a connection in people's heads, whether they like it or not. There are so many people who aren't willing to do that. I'll make it connect if I can. I'll do whatever the fuck I can. Like, I'm not trying to, enable ignorance. Let's see here. I kind of like Boog's idea. Oh, we gotta hydrate. I'll drink to that. He says, haha, your nuts were just on that cup. Why does this taste like sack? Actually, my ball bag starred in High School Musical. Zac Efron. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm like this. And that's really real facts. So I'm missing the suck-off session. Nope. You're here just in time. Ready? I guess I'll help get you out. Oh my goodness. You guys are goofy. You guys are goofy. Let's see, I have to get 2 projectile ring outs. Damn it. Of course, I was just playing as Rain Dog. I have to get someone off the edge of the map. Ring out an enemy who is less than 60 damage. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. I like Wonder Woman. I like Finn. Finn's actually dope. I think so far Finn might be one of my favorites. But wait, why is it recommending Wonder Woman or Garnet? I guess maybe just because of how they are as characters. We'll try Garnet. I don't remember nothing about her. I also got something in the battle pass here. What is this? Oh, a badge. Toasts. 548 to tier 5. Cool. Cool. The light makes your quality better. Does it, Cindy? Good. I'm glad to hear. He's lying. You missed it. Bruce already left. I don't know why I sounded like Seth Rogen there. But we're not going to talk about that. Actually, I'm going to full screen you guys for a second. In talking about, what we're talking about, connections versus disconnections, the thing that I'm about to say, it's kind of similar to, the same thing that we'll say about good or bad. If you're looking for good or bad in a situation, you'll find it. If you're looking for a way to connect or a reason to disconnect, you're going to find it. So many of us have moments where we need to disconnect. Maybe something is toxic for us and it's just not good and we're not reacting well to it. In the honor of talking about self-help and helping other people and helping ourselves, whatever it may be, you can only help as much as you're able to. And if something is starting to take more than you're able to give, then sometimes you have to disconnect. But in a world that is full of disconnections, be the person who helps connect the pieces. That's something that I feel like I've thrived in, most of my life. I've always been the type to try to connect things, to try to, make things make sense or to try to figure it out. That was definitely a Seth Rogen laugh, right? As soon as I heard it, I was like, oh God. I mean, I love Seth Rogen. I love his laugh. I wouldn't trade it for nothing. Let's see here. Forward punch. Crystal combo. Double jab. Charge Shockwave. Does she not have any projectiles? Ah, yes she does. Her side special. Barrier that applies stops to overlapping enemies. Stop projectiles. Neat. Grants allies. Stack of Rhythm. Rhythm grants a speed boost. I wonder if I get Rhythm. Spark of Love. Charge and aim. An electric bolt. Projectile. Upward. Oh, that's projectile as well. Bolt will leave an electrical power zone where it lands. Gem dash. Places a marker. Dash to it and grab an enemy along the way, throwing them. Damn, I didn't even realize that did all that. I'm a connector. True. Manny Main was just connected to my anus last night. No, he makes connections. He, get connected for free at Education Connection. I truly feel like, making connections is the key to preventing isolation. A lot of us who have felt, disconnected from this, that, or the other thing, we felt isolated. And it wasn't until we made a connection to something, somewhere, some way that kind of got us out of it. Even if it's completely unrelated to the thing that was causing you distress. You're isolated, you're alone, you're in your own head, you're stuck. But the minute that you're able to make a connection to something else, whether it's your animal, your cat, your dog, a video game, another person, by making a connection to something, even completely unrelated to this other thing, you are giving yourself, a better chance at life. So make sure, if you guys are ever feeling isolated or anything like that, you try to make a connection. This guy just spam the same fucking move over and over again. Fuck you. This guy's a fucking bitch. He's playing rock, paper, scissors, the Iron Giant. That's so funny. See, I might be a button masher, but at least I'm not a fucking special spammer. I'd much rather be a button masher than a special spammer. This guy's literally just spamming fucking special moves over and over again. This guy's a fucking loser. And no wonder, like, this is what it feels like to make sure that nobody loves you. That guy's a fucking asshole. I'm gonna fuck your mom, dude. Literally, I'm gonna become your new stepdad. I'm gonna steal your fucking PlayStation, and then you're never gonna play in this fucking town again. Haha, you suck. How? I was in the middle of my move. How the fuck did he just do that? I hate this game. Honestly, I'm fucking over it. Like, it was a cool game when I played it the first day. And as soon as people realize fucking exploits and shit, they just... Literally, he's just spamming the same 3 moves over and over again. It must be fucking nice. Dude, I'm about to be so fucking toxic. It's not even funny. I'm not a big fan of this chick. I figured I'd give her a try, but... I thought that I was supposed to do a different move, but maybe I'm just dumb. See, my over, there it goes. That one worked. I don't know why it wasn't working before. I can't make a connection in this game to save my life. Fuck you, dude. You're a fucking douchebag. I hope you die. That probably wasn't very self-help of me, but in-game. We're playing a fighting game. You fall off the edge, you die. Do you do fitness? I prefer to be isolated. Hey, we all have those moments, dude. I'm fucking pissed off. Fuck that guy. I literally hope you fucking... I hope your wife leaves you. What's up, Pie Shell? I'm just being angry because that's what I do. because people who play this game spam the same 3 buttons over and over again, apparently. For the record, that's part of the reason why I just spam shit, because there's no point in even trying to fucking learn when people just play like that. I love this game. What's the name of it? This game is Multiverses. We've got Wonder Woman. We've got Superman. We've got Garnet. We've got Finn. And we've got Rain Dog. There's a bunch of other characters. We got Shaggy. We got Batman. We got Taz, Iron Giant, Steven Universe, Jake, Velma, Bugs Bunny, Arya Stark, Harley Quinn, Tom and Jerry, and LeBron James. LeBron James. I got 3,000 coins now. I got enough coins to buy someone, but I don't really know if I want to buy somebody or who I want to buy. Good morning, Philip, with the close-up. Yes, Juno, Philip with the close-up. What's going on, Evo Dance? Good to see you, man. Guys, 100% of the playlist today is that man right there. How was everybody's weekend? Evo, yours included. I hope his wife sucks Bruce's dick. Facts. I hope his wife sucks his dick 4 times. I hope that she breaks Bruce's 3 and done deal. Wait, what did that do? 15% reduction, or no, 10% reduction on cooldown. Cool. Today, anybody who's just joining us, we're talking about connections and disconnections. Making connections to the world around you, finding ways to connect versus ways to disconnect. You know, Brie, I know you just said you like to be isolated, but it's easy to disconnect. It's easy to become isolated. The difficult thing is to make connections sometimes. You know, sometimes it's easy, and sometimes you make a connection and you think that everything's fine and dandy until you guys have a disconnect. You know, you truly don't know how, if it comes to people and stuff, you truly don't know how a disconnect is going to affect you. So it's important to, you know, not go into situations with, you know, rose-colored glasses on. That's, you know, a term that a lot of people use. Basically just means, you know, blinded. You know, you're going into a situation blinded. You know, whether it's a place of love or a place of friendship. Oof. Fuck, get off me. Get off of me, get off of me. I told that hoe, get off of me. Gorilla Zoe was doing the opposite of making connections. He was telling that bitch to get off of her. Him. Sorry, I'm too much Wonder Woman in. I need to just get good as like one character and then get good as other characters, because I literally keep switching it up and I just don't remember anybody's moves. Fuck off. Bye-bit. What? Like how? How does he just fucking hit me like that? That's one of the reasons why I'm not a big fan of fighting games. Like, I like them, but I don't play nothing but fighting games, because there's a difference between, like, having fun and, like, just knowing what moves are gonna, like, have faster frames. Like, if I'm in the middle of an attack and you don't, and you're like falling towards me, and then you start an attack after I'm already mid-attack, there's no reason why it should fucking hit first. No reason at all. I'll fuck you up, bitch. That's another reason why I've been kind of playing a little bit as everybody, so that I can kind of understand other people's movesets, and why I've kind of avoided buying any of the other characters. I want to be able to make as many connections as I can, because, you know, when there's as many characters as there are, which isn't a ton, but when there's only going to be more and more, I got to make sure that I'm learning them and shit. I'm not sure if this has any type of, like, I mean, I know it's not ranked, but I'm not sure if it has any type of, like, skill-based matchmaking. Get out of here. Get out of my fucking swamp. Donkey. Fuck, this guy's gonna end up fucking killing me because I'm bad at the game. Fuck! That was totally an up! Fuck you. Bitch! Suck my dick! That was intense. Back is fucked, but things are okay. My back was fucked too this morning, bro. I woke up and I was fucking not feeling very good. Oh, Cock, you want me to play as Finn? I'll play as Finn, unless that's not why you said Finn. When you said Finn earlier, I thought it was like, you know, French for the end, or whatever. But now I realize that that's not what you meant. Everybody rocking out. Boog, BRB, I love Finn. Yeah, I'll definitely play as Finn next. I literally, you said Finn earlier, and I thought that you just were like end of story. That's so funny. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I thought that. Did you get Iron Giant yet? No, I did not. I do have enough points to, and he was just kind of a bitch, so I might actually buy him. I was kind of thinking, I was going back and forth between him, Tom, and Jerry. I kind of want to get one of the 3,000 credit characters because get him. I don't know. Maybe I should put a poll in the chat. Maybe I should let them decide who I get. Maybe I should just get Iron Giant. I actually don't care. I kind of just want to, like, wait, but I should buy somebody. I probably will buy somebody, actually. Maybe it'll be Iron Giant. He's definitely on the list. Like my back right now, in pain. Damn, we're all in pain. Fucking every single one of us. Hey, there's one way we're connected. We're connected by our back pain. Make sure that if you guys are sending some love out to anybody, that you send me, Cine, and Evo some love. Because our backs is fucked up. Our backs is fucked up. You know, a lot of us, you know, have connected in so many different ways, and that's one of the reasons why I'm very glad that I got to do this topic today. You know, just being able to talk about and think about all of the connections that I've made with all of the people that I've gotten to make them with. You know, even if you're not into video games, I always try to make sure that we do a little bit of both, that we make connections in, you know, any way possible. These are all my character choices that I'm looking at. Right here's the credits I was talking about. I kind of want to pick somebody who's 3,000, much like Iron Giant is. Let's see, these three are attackers. What is this? Support? Mage. See, these guys are both mages. I don't have a mage. Like, he's a defense, or he's a tank. I've got both of these guys as tanks. So that's, you know, the thing that I'm kind of thinking. I was kind of thinking Tom and Jerry. But I can always buy them next. Taco, I got a new sponsorship on Instagram yesterday. Oh shit! Good job, dude. I honestly don't even know much about sponsorships or how they work at all. Let me full screen it actually for you. I don't know much about sponsorships and stuff, but that's awesome. That's super duper cool. feel free if there's, you know, anything that you want to tell us about it that you do, because, you know, the only thing I know about like sponsorships is like I know what a sponsorship is, but like I get like Stream Element sponsorships like offers, and it like they like try to get me to like, they're like sponsorships, but they're like you have to meet these criteria in order to actually get anything, and I don't really like any of the things that they've been trying to get me to do, so I'm like, nah. You know, if it was something that I was actually into or would be willing to do, like one was for like Raid Shadow Legends. It was like sponsorship Raid Shadow Legends, and I was like, but I don't really want to play that game. Get him. Mine's fucked up. Good morning, Mama Bear. I hope you're doing well. As I had, you know, mentioned a little bit earlier as well, you know, being able to make a connection, or even being able to disconnect, they're both tools, and when used correctly, they can impact our lives dramatically. You know, we're talking about, I say you know a lot. I need to stop saying you know. You know. Call me later, bud. I will do that, Mom. I was going to call you earlier, but it was a little too early. Eva says, expensive luxury watches. I get a free one every month. Just have to take a few pics with it and then order a new one. That's pretty cool, bro. That's awesome. I'm interested to see the pictures and everything. I'm definitely interested to see all that stuff. That's awesome. Megan, our moderator, one of our moderators, she's a photographer and stuff, so she takes amazing pictures. If I could get some type of picture-related sponsorship, I'd be set. Gina says, I want to know what Taco and Cinny and Evo are doing together when you all hurt your backs. We were, you know, carrying our massive cocks around. I'm prone to muscle spasms in my back. Christian Lawson watches. I never heard of that one. Megan, Megan, you're going to sponsor me? I think that requires... Never mind. First one I'm getting is $490. Damn. Mine's just fucking... My back and shit's been hurting for the last fucking year plus. I subbed to your channel and gave you my money. So I guess you guys are all sponsors then, if that's what it requires. I already sponsor you. You can't even spell sponsor, man. I thought you were trying to spell Spencer for a minute. I was confused. There you go, Mama Bear. Maney Main gonna give you a call. You know, I'm feeling some pressure from Megan to buy Iron Giant, so I guess I will. I kind of wanted to buy Tom and Jerry, but I guess I'll fuck myself. It's okay, though. I gotta get my collection up first, but sure. I don't have any watches. I have like 2 watches, actually. I got like one of those, like, well, it wasn't like a smartwatch. It was like a cheap smartwatch, like back when they like were first a big thing. And it just died so quickly. I really need somebody. I need to get some freaking Multiverses sponsors so I can buy some of these cool skins. See what kind of moves Iron Giant has. We've got the Chomp on Metal that breaks armor. Iron Giant delivers a combo, smashing a car and then sits on it to quiet its horn. In rage mode, he charges multiple shots of a laser. Charges forward to kick. Iron Giant charges, then hurls a scrap metal item upward. In rage mode, he fires 3 missile projectiles overhead to shoot downward. That is art. Down X plants an artwork item, knocking nearby enemies downward. Allies that pick up the artwork receive a thorn buff. In rage mode, he charges and then slams his foot. Oh, he has a passive ability. He doesn't have a double jump, but instead will fly when holding jump. Flying activates his rocket boots, propelling him upward and consuming fuel. The Iron Giant grants a thorn buff to himself and any ally that receives gray health. Enemies take damage whenever they deal damage to thorn users. When Iron Giant deals damage to his ally, or his ally takes damage, his rage meter will fill. When full, he can transition into rage mode, dramatically altering many of his attacks, giving him gray health and making him immune to knockback. Iron Giant will exit rage mode after a period of time or when his gray health is depleted. Allies can press their normal neutral input to pilot Iron Giant while he is in rage mode, then aim his tentacles and fire light laser projectiles with normal input and heavy laser projectile with special input. What the fuck? That's insane. Fighters can walk along Iron Giant's shoulders like a platform. When he's in wall cling, Iron Giant will transition to a wall slide. After a fighter has stood on his shoulders long enough, enemies will bounce off of him like a wall if they collide with him while in knockback. That's like confusing. That's like too much for my little fucking monkey brain to even comprehend right now. Let me fucking catch up in this chat. Because Manny May knows I'm number one. The number one Mama Bear. Yes, yes. My mama has made a lot of connections to a lot of my fam and friends on the stream. And Mama Bear, I can't tell you, how much I appreciate you coming in and, supporting me, farther strengthening the already immaculate connection that you and I have. And, showing people what it's like to have your fucking mom come and watch you stream in a bikini. But I couldn't find the bikini today. That's why we got Philip front and center, because God forbid I show a nipple or something. God fucking forbid. I don't know who we have in here, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw the Discord command in there if anybody wants it and doesn't have it. We've been having some pretty awesome conversations and stuff in the Discord the last couple of days. I also threw the donate command in there just in case anybody wants to help with any of the, pet-related expenses or anything like that. I believe at the end of this week, I have to double check my calendar. It's either this week or next week, but I believe it's at the end of this week. It's either at the end of this week or the beginning of next week. I have another appointment with my specialist, so that should give me some more information. It should be able to give me my appointment. I have an appointment every month with specialists, but depending on which one I have to see in the given month. But last month it was more of a, keep doing what you're doing. We'll reassess with, the super specialist. So I'm really excited to get a progress report. I've taken a couple of tests and shit that I'm really excited to see the results of and compare my results to old things. I love that cup. I'm glad you like it. Yes, guys, this was a gift from my mom. And Manny Main is the father. He named him. Alright, Neutral X. Bolt friends. Iron Giant summons bolts to circle him. Each bolt acts similar to armor, but is immune to armor break abilities. Can be summoned while he is performing other moves. His allies receive gray health based on the number of bolts. Both will have an electric discharge after a short delay. In rage mode, Iron Giant will fire a powerful electrical projectile. Separate cooldowns apply for both attacks. When Iron Giant picks up items, he will eat them, refreshing the cooldown of his bolt. I don't even know how to pick up items. They never even told me how to pick up items. I've seen it. It's like one of the triggers or something, I think, but with my fucking monkey brain, I don't know. Carry on, my wayward son. Iron Giant will grab nearby enemies. The enemy is stunned, and Iron Giant can carry them across the map. They are dropped after Iron Giant performs his next attack. In rage mode, he fires an energy orb that will stun an enemy. Cooldown applies for the energy projectile. By the time I read it, I forget what move I'm even, reading. I think that's part of my issue. Giant spins a beat-up hot rod around him, blocking projectiles. He can move and fly while attacking, and the direction of his movement will change the angle of the hot rod spins. In rage mode, the Iron Giant summons an electrical strike up his body. Cooldown applies. And then Cannonball! Iron Giant jumps into the air and then cannonballs downward before he jumps. He can move an aimer on the ground that will control where the cannonball lands. In rage mode, he fires a downward laser blast to increase the range of the projectile. Oh, charge it to increase the range. So that's the down Y. Only in rage mode. Did I have a projectile when I wasn't in rage mode? This rocket downward and creates a fire trail projectile that spreads along the ground. I mean, the down Y, I guess, would, or down X would be a projectile, kind of. That kind of sucks. We got, like, no projectiles. Oh, well. Oh, well. Boog, welcome back. I love that cup. Okay, cool. So as I had said, you know, to connect and to disconnect is... Oh, Cock Culture, are you still here? I'll be Finn next time, my bad. To connect and disconnect are both tools that we can definitely use to our advantage. To be able to connect to a situation is to offer yourself as help, to offer yourself to understand. You know, when you make a connection to a situation, you are offering an input. You're offering a point of view or a perspective that wouldn't have been put into the situation otherwise. Cock Culture, I will play as Finn next game as long as I remember. My memory's butt. I did just spend roughly 20 minutes reading all of fucking Iron Giant's abilities. I like rock, paper, scissors thing's weird. Iron Giant's cool, but he's very, very slow. Oh, that actually hurts people. Awesome. I didn't realize that the rock, paper, scissors thing hurt people. I don't remember any of his moves, by the way. I remember Cannonball, that's it. The left trigger is how you eat stuff. Or pick up items. Iron Giant eats them. Good call on Iron Giant, Meg, honestly. I kind of didn't want to buy him, but I'm glad that I did. I'm not upset that I did. He was definitely one of the couple. It was either going to be him or Tom and Jerry, honestly. I forgot that I didn't have a double jump. That almost killed me. Die, Finn. Damn you. Hey, at least you get to see Finn anyway. Even though I'm a dick and didn't play as him. Oh, I was trying to Bowser his ass. If you guys don't know, Bowser in Smash Bros. Has this ability where he can, whoop, whoop, jump. Die. Why am I like this? I was in rage mode and I literally was useless. That was great. I literally did nothing. Fuck. He's cool. I mean, he's very confusing. He's a lot for me. I'm glad I got him, especially with you know, the fact that this game's team. Like if I ever play with somebody, they're gonna be happy that I have him. Damn. Fucked him up. Dr. Three Balls is here. Damn, customers are pissing me off already. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Three Balls. I'm sick of customer service shit. I've had enough of it for sure. Same, Cock Culture. You know, that's one of the things that I've been trying to, you know, keep in mind. One of the things I've been trying to think about, you know, this whole time through my recovery has been, you know, what kind of jobs I'm going to be able to do. And I don't know. You know, customer service stuff is something that I have a good amount of experience in, but it's not something that I think that I would even be able to do if I wanted to. You know, I can't even communicate very well with people that I've known my entire life, and I know how customer service stuff can be, so I'm really not looking forward to that. I should have picked Finn. I thought he was going to pick Finn again. Begin again. Damn old ladies who got to come in and get $200 in stupid shit and want to make 5 transactions because they have coupons. Can you not use multiple coupons? Being this was a best 2 out of 3, I kind of thought, I was in the mindset that I had to pick the same person. I didn't realize that I didn't. I forgot. I forgot that I didn't have to pick the same person, to be honest. And I just spent all that time reading his moves. Although, oh my god, I'm a chicken. Oh my god. That was insane. That was cool. Fuck, he's fucking me up as Taz. He says, fuck you and your Iron Giant. Dude, he's fucking me. Oh my god. My buddy brought LeBron James. Anybody that watched the stream last night? My buddy. Wow, I just can't hit Taz at all. What the fuck? Tell me that you're broken without telling me that you're broken. Not as a human being. Even, although that might be true too. Now it's my turn, bitch. That was so fucked up, dude. This guy's a fucking douchebag. That's what I get. He's literally just spamming the fucking tornado. Gotta love it. Oh, I can grab him out of it. Okay, that's good to know. Now, let me play a little smarter now that I know I can just fucking grope his ass out of the tornado. Oh, I missed him. Hi. This guy's such a douchebag. Taz isn't even one of the more expensive characters. He's literally one of the cheapest ones. I think he's only 1,500. He's definitely up there on my list of people that I want to grab. Right below Manny Main. Oh, fuck. Come on. I lost this one. It's a best 2 out of 3, though, so I'll pick Finn on this next one and hopefully fuck him up. Finn, like I said earlier, is actually, I think, one of my better characters. Fuck. So slow. Wow, that was fucking dumb. That was such bullshit. Or ask me where a list of stuff is located, and I'm like, look, go find it. No, they do a bunch of transactions of like $30 and try to use $5 off each one. That's bullshit. It doesn't usually work that way, though, right? Well, I have to do the fucking best 2 of 3. Like, you can't do that, can you? The worst are the ones who bring a cart full of stuff and want a price check for everything and proceed to bitch because they are too expensive. That does suck. That is terrible. I don't experience your pain, but I do feel it. I feel your pain. You know, I used to work at GameStop, and I only really have one, like, bad story. And this is because, you know, I'm able to make connections to other people. And obviously I have a connection to video games. So if there's an issue and I have to make a connection to this person and also make a connection to what the issue is about, then I'm going to be able to solve the issue. And this was one of the situations where, you know, somebody was just a Karen, somebody was just really trying their hardest to get as good of a deal as possible, which is understandable. You know, that's not the part that makes it, you know, Karen. What the fuck? That's not the part that makes it Karen-y. It's, you know, the amount of time that I spent with these people. Not to mention, you know, Lady's son was a fucking full-grown man, and I was helping them get. I believe this was before I even lived in fucking the area that I live in now. So this was a while ago, but I was trying to help them, you know, decide whether or not they were going to get an Xbox or a PlayStation, and it was really fucked up because, you know, we had a bunch of different promotions going on at the time. I was trying my hardest to, you know, help them because I took pride in my, well, I take pride in my work no matter what. But especially, you know, when it comes to my, you know, ability to help other people. Obviously, you guys have seen, you know, I like being able to help other people. I like being able to, especially when it comes with a video game inquiry, especially when it comes to people who don't know what the fuck they're talking about, like this mom. And like I said, Lady's son was older than I am, like currently probably. He might have been around the age that I am now, and this was probably like 7 years ago. So I'm going back and forth. I'm saying, you know, oh, there's this promotion, there's that promotion, and they literally, after like probably over an hour of talking to them, the lady and the son, well, more the son, because obviously it was his decision, he decided that he was going to go with the Xbox. You know, it made the most sense with the promotion. There was 2 different promotions for the Xbox stuff, and I had even told them, like, oh, hey, there's, you know, this one and there's this one, depending on if you get, you know, a pre-owned one or, you know, whatever. I forget exactly what the situation was, but I even, like, they were like, oh, well, do those promotions stack? And I was like, I think they might, but I'm really not sure. And they were like, oh, okay, cool. And literally, whenever I rang it all up, and I was like, oh, you know, unfortunately, the promotions don't stack. You know, I don't think that changes your mind because it was, you know, still, you know, pretty good deal and stuff. And she was literally immediately like, mood changed. Went from like, oh, being happy, being the help, like, oh, hi, look at poor me, I need help. Please help me, sir. Please help me and my boy get a game, to, what? That's not what you told me. You told me that I was going to get this and this. Do I have to call your manager? Well, I am the manager. Do I have to call corporate? Yeah. Because corporate's the one that won't let me do these. Like, her son was just, you could tell, like, the embarrassment that this poor fucking man, I almost said kid, but he was a dude. He was fucking 20-something. And I think I was probably like 19 at the time. And like, that's one of those moments where like, you carry yourself better than a full-grown fucking human being who has kids and shit, and you're just like, wow. Like, some people fucking suck. See here. Thanks, Taco, and all of the fam for helping my mornings funny and happy. I'm glad that we could, man. I'm glad that you're able to listen. I'm glad that you're able to hang out and stuff, especially when you got to deal with people like that. You know, it was always better when it was like a food-related thing, because you would always just make them new food and it would shut them up. Usually, I'm sure I had a bevy of issues, you know, in my time, you know, prepping food for people, but that one moment in GameStop just really, really stood out to me. You know, when I worked there, it was ridiculous. And it wasn't even on the company, you know, it was on this person who I literally did everything in my power to help. And like, not only did she get like that right away, but then she immediately like tried to make it personal. She was like, you're just trying to get as much money out of me as possible. And I was like, ma'am, I don't work off of commission. I love video games and I want to help you guys as much as possible. Like, the dude was literally begging his mom to just stop, and she just wouldn't. Like, when your own adult son is telling you to fucking stop, that should probably be your indicator that you fucked up. Like, I get that you have to, you know, a closed mouth doesn't get fed, but a bitchy mouth gets less. Like, people like you. What do you mean, you people? Or they let you scan all the items from the cart and then say, I don't want it. Bree says, sounds familiar, go above and beyond for nothing. Just to get slapped in the face. You know, it happens. It happens. And I know that, you know, maybe it shouldn't happen, whatever. But it does. And it's fine. I mean, it's not fine, but I would rather go above and beyond for nothing and then get slapped in the face than stay detached. You know, to stay detached, to stay isolated, I would much rather go above and beyond, because that's the type of person I am. You know, there's a lot of different people out there, and we all can't be the person that we want to be all the time. But how other people treat me does not dictate the person that I want to be and the person that I choose to be. So, to, you know, anybody who's ever felt that way or, you know, anything, just don't take it personal, because it's not. It has nothing to do with who you are as a person. You know, you could get upset, you could get angry, you could disconnect yourself, you could isolate yourself, you could, you know, whatever way you want to say it, but at the end of the day, that's the easy move. Anybody can disconnect, can isolate, can, you know, not go above and beyond, can do the bare minimum. That's not me. That's not the type of person that I am. You know, I would help somebody who wronged me, because that is the type of person I am. And I won't change. I don't care how many times I get wronged. You know, I'm not going to say that I won't have my weak moments where I say, you know what, fuck this, fuck you, fuck everybody. I'm done helping anybody. But we all say things in the heat of passion, Jimbo. I literally just am the map. Like, I'm the whole map, literally. I do really like how Iron Giant plays, honestly, Meg. Great choice. I know it gave you a little bit of a hard time, but it was a good choice. I honestly, and it wasn't even just because I didn't want to, you know, pick who you wanted me to pick. First of all, I already had this type of character as far as, like, the, what is it, Defender or whatever it was, but, I just didn't think that I was going to like how he played. I genuinely did not think I was going to enjoy it. Fuck, 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 fuck. I don't mean to keep doing the same move, I just am. Alright, so the Protect Your Friends is my fucking super mode. That's so funny, though, that it, like, the little Easter eggs of this game, too, that's why this game is going to be so amazing. You know, there's so much detail. So much detail. Like, other characters have the rage mode, but the fact that for Iron Giant, it's called, like, it pops up a message and it says, hit Y to protect your friends, like, that's fucking amazing. I thought if I did up, it was the fucking cannonball. Maybe it's up Y? I'm not getting the option that I'm looking for. Maybe it was down Y? Ah, I think that's it. I think it was down Y. Boom! Sit on this, bitch. Oh, you guys couldn't even see the game. I didn't transition back. Fuck. Oh well. It happens. Let's see here. 3Ball says, I try to be nice, but sometimes it's ridiculous. I understand. You know, as somebody who's worked retail, Dr. 3Balls, I totally and completely understand. I definitely do. Alright, I'm going to rematch this guy, even though I don't really want to. Closed mouths don't get fed, but glass jaws get broke. Sorry. Hey, that's fair. That's fair. That's totally fair. Dr. 3Ball says, it's because I'm tired. I couldn't sleep last night, and I'm Mr. Grumpy Fish today. Well, that combined with... you know, the fact that you got to deal with what you have to deal with. You know, retail, there is no rest for the fucking retail worker. You know, even when I worked at the smoke shop that I worked at, the best fucking job imaginable for me, other than, like, GameStop, was... I was dumbfounded countlessly by how some people act. Yes, I didn't transition because I'm a piece of shit. That's my bad. I'm the Grinch today, Bree says. Hey, we all have those days. Cindy says, when I was wondering what people wanted to high-five most people's faces. Megan says, I know what I'm talking about sometimes. I knew you'd like Iron Giant. I really didn't think I was going to like how he played. I'm not going to lie, but I actually do. Let's see here. Oh, that guy, I guess, didn't want to play again? Alright, let me catch up. I am almost caught up. Wondering people I wanted to high-five. You gangsta on the low, glass jaws get broken, right? She has to be. I ain't nothing low about it. Ain't nothing low about it. Iron Giant, classic. Very classic. You know, Bree, I know it's easy to break jaws, but it's harder to break dance, and it's more impressive, so... Boop. I'll transition you guys this time. What time do we got? We've got about 35 more minutes left, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the game. I'm just trying to get some of these achievements and shit. What did I get here? Something for my collection. Oh, the Iron Giant. The Iron G. I got some toast. Oh my god. I get different fucking things for... What is this? Oh, profile icon. What's this? Badge. I did not realize that each character had their own freaking things. And I can train perks too? What the fuck? This is ridiculous. I'm excited now. I didn't realize that each character had their own little, like... I knew that they could level up, but I didn't know they had their own little thing like that. Man, I can't get any of these. I have to ring out a player while off the edge of the map. One more time, I have to get a projectile ring out. And I have to ring out an enemy who is less than 60 damage. It bothers me that the X button is select. It definitely bothers me. It's so hard to break dance. Yes, I would probably break my neck if I tried to break dance. IG now stands for Iron Giant. Pass it on. That's true. Yeah, I've never referred to Instagram as IG. It's only ever been the Iron Giant. I wonder if I can look at my move list while we're in this menu. I'm playing against Finnegan. Finnegan begin again. Finnegan begin again. Nope, I should have looked at my move list before I came in. I had mentioned earlier, guys, how to be able to connect to a situation or, you know, see something from somebody else's perspective, you know, that's one way to make a connection. You know, if you try to see something from somebody else's perspective, that's a pretty easy way to try to make a connection. You know, if you've ever looked at your animal and you've thought, like, I wonder what they're thinking, you're making a connection. Caught culture with the emos. I love Iron Giant. I want to watch it now that he's playing as him. And like I had said, you know, to connect to a situation is to offer yourself to help or to understand. To disconnect from a situation, you do not allow it to impact you directly. You know, I know a lot of times we disconnect whenever we just can't handle what the fuck is going on, and it might not even be, this guy's fucking me up. This guy's fucking me up, dear God. This is exactly what I was worried about, is the speed of Iron Giant when I play against people who are actually good. The other guys that I played with were definitely not good. This guy, however, this guy's fucking ridiculous. Get off of me, bitch! Get off of me, get off of me. I told Finn to get off of me. Go to Adventure Time and go pet your motherfucking puppy. How? Fuck, I missed him. I'm getting molested right now. Holy fuck. Sorry for my poor choice of adjectives, but gosh darn it. He's literally just fucking crushing me. I don't understand. I literally can't fucking move. Looks like I have to find out how to be a fucking huge bitch in this game. He's definitely more of a team player as well. That's the one thing that I definitely noticed when I was reading his abilities. Man, the fact that I get hit out of almost every fucking move that I do and I just never have that same luck, there's got to be a mechanic or something that I'm missing that everybody else just knows about. Either that or I'm just trash. Both are possible. Oh, that was my fault. I tried to be a bitch. Adventure Time with Finn and Jake, my shit right there. If anyone decides to visit Kansas City, you have to try chicken gizzards at Go Chicken Go. Delicious. Ooh. Why didn't you tell us while we were there? I wasn't thinking straight, I'm sorry. Sure, you didn't. You just didn't want to share. Well, plus, why would we even go anywhere when we got some fucking delicious-ass homemade food made straight from the man himself? Why would we even go anywhere? That was ridiculous. I almost don't want to play as Iron Giant again after that because that was fucking ridiculous. I'm going to because I just bought him and I want to, you know, get good with him, but that was fucking atrocious. That was tragic. Let's read that move list again. Alright, we got the metal hit. I know that one. We've got the car lateral. We've got the flying metal. We've got the artwork. We've got the bolts. I don't think I've used that once. Iron Giant will grab near my enemy. The enemy is stunned. Up is... so down is the cannonball. Okay. Spins would be okay. I'm good. I'm connected now. I wanted them all for myself. Chicken gizzard sounds strange. Isn't that like the neck? Isn't the gizzard this part? Or is the gizzard this part? I don't know. But yeah, guys, it's important to be able to disconnect from things, to not allow it to impact you in a negative way. But at some point, you know, there's gonna probably be a reconnection. If not, there may need to be, because isolation, it is sometimes required, maybe even preferred by some people, as we talked about, but it's a selfish act, because, you know, just because it's not affecting you directly doesn't mean that there isn't still a connection. You know, it doesn't matter if you aren't allowing something to affect you. You're still connected to it, even if you disconnect. Obviously, it depends on the situation. It depends on a lot of different things. But that's pretty much the last point that I had to make. Because, you know, when it comes to connections and disconnections or whatever, you know, just connections in general, the lack of or whatever, it can be a difficult thing to understand. You know, how different connections make different things work. You know, what is just a useless piece of plastic allows me to type in combinations and, you know, make things happen on a game. Like the connections that, you know, or not connections, I'm sorry, the things that can improve when the right connections are made are insurmountable. And there is a lot of failure, you know, when they were, you know, in the video game example that I was just using, there are so many... Fuck. There were so many failures, that's what I was trying to say, you know. It's not like they just got it right. And if they did, it was very basic. You know, you have to make those basic connections in order to make better ones. If you don't make those basic connections, if you just force yourself to stay isolated, then you're not going to make the better connections. You're not going to make the connections that you need to. Bye. Ow. Damn it. Die. Fuck. Fuck. I hope I can still use my rage even though I died. Yes, I can. Oh, wait. No, I can't. Damn it. Really? That's dumb. Fuck you, man. I was doing good, and now I'm getting fucking shafted. Thank you. Huh. He just died. Q. You can keep them. Does this rag smell like chloroform? Next time you visit, I will have Cosby make you a drink. Hey, that's fair. We gotta see the new digs. No, I'm not rematching you. You're a bitch. You were playing like a bitch there. I ain't rematching you. You can stay mad. Stay mad. He did more damage than me, and I still beat him. That's why he's trying to rematch. Later. Later, skater. Did I really only get 16 coins for that? Damn. It's gonna take a minute to fucking unlock people. Oh, I'm almost done with my dailies. I gotta get a projectile ring out and ring out a player off the edge. I think I'm gonna go back to Finn. I'm gonna play another game or two as Finn. That takes a little less concentration on my part. If anybody wants to, you know, bring anything to the table, talk about connections, talk about, you know, anything at all, please do. I will be more than happy to carry on the discussion. You know, I go live every day at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, so we've been live for a little over an hour and a half. Got about 20 minutes left, and then we're going to, you know, end the stream. We're probably going to raid into somebody. Hopefully, you guys can stay. Hopefully, you guys can make it. Won't have to spend time with you then. Oh, yes, you do. You just won't be connected. That doesn't mean that there won't be a connection. Bluetooth connection. My teeth aren't even blue. I haven't eaten nothing yet. I did eat stuff, but nothing blue. I didn't eat no blue raspberry nothing or no waffles or nothing. But yes, actually, Bluetooth connection, you know, we were talking about Wi-Fi connection, but you know, Bluetooth connection is similar. What about Bluetooth connection? Turt? How? How? Fucking losers, man, I'm telling you. I don't understand how that fucking shoulder... Is that not a fucking shoulder blast? I literally have connected multiple fucking times and just get nothing in return. Oh, there we go. That one actually connected. Okay. Fuck. You know they're just button spammer. Aha, bitch! Bitch! Fuck you and your dad! Ah. Bye. I don't even care. I don't even care, bitch. Bye, Shags. Get over here, bitch. I'm gonna fuck you. I'm gonna fuck you in the butt. Come here. Get connected for free, bitch. Get off of me. Fuck. Wow, dude, fuck this game. You ate a Smurf, isn't Megan Smurfette? Sorry, Manny Main. Sorry. What are the coins for? Fuck yeah. Others gonna take a back seat for a while. Let's see. Cock Culture says here. Let me actually transition back and catch up. Come on, little buddy. You know I want to put your. Cock says, I'm at the point in my life, I'm just trying to be my own best friend. I deserve to give myself the effort I give others. Very, very, very true, Cock Culture. You know, this is something that, you know, that's one of the reasons why I've taken it so personal to try to help people find some of their self-worth. You know, we've all done so much more for others than they will ever do for us. And you have to be willing and able to love yourself, care for yourself, be your own best friend, be what you need, because putting that pressure on other people, you know, having those expectations is, you know, you're doomed to fucking failure. Just something random was fucking with you. Hey, that's fair, though. Too far. I'm gonna time you out. Sorry. I don't think you can time out other mods. You as a bigger one should be protecting them, not being mean. I apologize. Turtle says, oh, I might go on a bike ride with Logan today. He seemed to like it the other day. Nice. Does he have his training wheels on? Or do you just have him ride with you? Leave the cat alone. Leave the cat alone. Leave him alone. Go somewhere. Leave him alone. Go. What's good? Been a while. Yo, funny. Fi's time? What's going on? Did you have a different name before? I feel like you might have had a different name before. We're good. Glad you were able to connect back to us. Hey, at least I got my fucking challenge that I needed. Probably stop bitching, moaning, and complaining. Maybe I'll switch to Fall Guys for the last, what, 20 minutes? On my bike. Ah, I tried. I can't. That's what you get. That's what you get, Megan. Let's go ahead and switch us to some Fall Guys. Some Stumble Gentlemen. Fun Flies time. Okay, okay. I thought it was an I. I don't know. I couldn't read it very good. I couldn't read it very good. Everyone is paranoid that the district manager might show up today. I'm like, fuck them. Ain't no sweat off my balls. I'm not intimidated by that shit. I'll shit talk district managers. I eat district managers for breakfast. We always had to worry about, like, audits and stuff, which I think is kind of, you know, fucked up. There's always, speaking of, you know, connections and disconnects, there's always a disconnect between superior, you know, bosses and stuff like that and, you know, employees. And it's because they do things like show up unexpected, unannounced. I mean, I get, you know, you want to make sure that people are doing what they're supposed to be doing, but, like, it shouldn't be this, you know, big, tragic, scary thing whenever, you know, the district manager comes or something, or like when we would get audited. You know, most of us did a good job at our job, and it was just kind of, I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to work for somebody who doesn't fucking trust me. You know, I'm not trying to be friends with somebody who doesn't trust me. And if there's a reason, then please let me know. You know, it's all about trust. You know, if you have a connection with somebody, if you make friends, if you form a relationship, you have to trust them in some capacity. At the very least, trust them to tell you the truth, tell you what's going on, how you can assist the situation. Morning, Mama Bear. Putting you under the looking glass 24/7 type of shit. Yeah, exactly. What part? Definitely, you know, putting you under the looking glass. You know, it's one thing to make sure that the job's getting done, but there's other ways to do that than send spies. And maybe the thing that you want done that you're sending spies to do, maybe they fucking don't make that much sense. Maybe the shit you're trying to have people do is stupid. You know, but sometimes I understand, you know, and I've told you guys before about, like, the story about, you know, the one girl at Taco Bell whenever I worked there who, she wouldn't ask people how they were doing. And that was part of being the drive-through person. Like, you didn't have to do it when, you know, they came inside, which was kind of weird now that I'm thinking about it. Why, you know, you didn't say that to people when they came inside, but on the drive-through, you know, you were supposed to say, hi, how are you doing today? And if they answered, oh, hey, that's great. What can I do for you? And if they didn't answer, then whatever. And most of the time, they didn't answer. So, like, I understand, like, it's annoying. You know, you can't do it every time. That's the other thing, too. You know, you fucking can't do it every time. And if you're in a crazy rush, you know, they're going to yell at you because you're not asking everybody how they're doing, but they're also going to yell at you because you're not getting food out quick enough. So it's really a lose-lose situation. You know, some people just are unpleasable. And that's when you kind of have to just be like, all right, fuck you. Hi, witchy woman. C-Manny said, stay ready so you don't have to get... Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. There you go. Cindy says, or they don't like you and want to make your life a living hell. That's also true, you know, when it comes to bosses and stuff especially. That part means the same as saying facts when someone says something. Oh, okay. I got you. Say word. Okay. It coming up once was funny enough, but the fact that it came up twice totally organically, that's hilarious. How was your morning, Witchy Woman? Sorry if you were streaming, I missed you. If you guys don't know, Witchy Woman does streams in the morning before me. Sometimes she goes live, and sometimes Cindy also does morning lives, so make sure that you guys keep an eye out for those lovely ladies if you're interested. Witchy Woman's been playing Skyrim. She's been playing Elder Scrolls Skyrim, if that's something that anybody's into. I like Skyrim a lot. I know a lot of people here do. Oh, shit. This is bad. Damn. That was pathetic. Go, 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 go. Go in the hole. Are you too good for your home? Answer me. Go, 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 go. 5 points. LeBron James. LeBron James. I know I ain't playing multiverses, but LeBron James. Oh, go, 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 go. Get up. Fuck. So close. You make a connection with that hammer and you're soaring straight to the fucking hole. Yay, that's funny. That you can just walk on those arrows. I'm glad, though. I'm glad they're not just, like, invisible. I kind of thought they were before. And then, obviously, I found out that they weren't. Oh, shit. I only need 2. I only need that silver. Ah, I got fucking cucked by the ball, man. Damn it! Are you eating my ass and calling me pierogies? Come on! I'm just running. Fuck it. Boom! Fun says, what Kanye says, no one man should have all that power. Well, because it's an illusion of democracy, we don't know that that's going on. Which he says, haven't been streaming, I've been feeling like shit. Feeling like a saggy, massive bag of shit. Hey, we all have those days, we all have those moments. That guy has no face. I'm sorry that you've been feeling like shit, Witchy Woman. If there's anything that you ever need to talk about, feel free to, you know, bring it to the table here or, you know, personally. I, you know, like to try to be here for you guys any way that I can. Mama Bear's morning's going well. Everybody putting in those witchy emotes. That's good to hear. Feet. He also said that part. Shout out again to Evo Dance. He came in earlier. He was lurking. Speaking of, you know, connections, Evo Dance helps so many people, you know, form connections. He helps people get affiliate all the time. Helps people who are already affiliated have, you know, music to play in their streams. So make sure you guys show him some love. Cindy, thank you for the shout out right there. It's also just genuinely good, like, first of all, it's good music. Second of all, it's great background music. I didn't want to say that it was good background music just because, like, you know, it's so much more than that. It's not just, you know, I don't want to sound like I'm fucking, like, taking something away from it when I say that it's, you know, good background music, but it really, really is. It really is. Come on, Ellie. There we fucking go! Severe depression is a motherfucker, but it's whatever. I'll get through it eventually, I guess. Well, you know, maybe, but it doesn't even have to be like that, you know. You will get through it. It's not a guess. It's not an I guess. It's a you will, witchy woman. You know, we've been talking about connections today. We've been talking about making connections, forming connections, and regardless of any, you know, disconnect that happens in our life or happens in our mind, the only thing that is wrong is that we don't have that one connection. So when we work together to try to help one another, to try to figure it out, it gives us a better chance at making those connections, at making it make sense in a way that stops us from disconnecting, stops us from feeling isolated, feeling detached. That's what a disconnection is. When you have a disconnect in your brain, you have a disconnect in your life, you automatically are going to feel isolated and attached, and just do what you can to get through it, because you will make that connection. Whether it's, you know, easy or hard is up to a lot of variables that you and I unfortunately don't get to fucking decide, because life is crazy. But I'm so glad that I can be connected with all of you guys. Witchy woman, I appreciate you connecting with me and coming in and telling us what's on your mind. Woke up 7, fell back asleep at night, and woke back up around 11. Witchy says, I've been having issues with it for the last 6 months, and I've been trying to fight through it, but I'm just done. Nothing is working. I wish that I had the answer. I definitely don't. You know, it's not that easy. If it was, you would have found it, right? You know, that's honestly one of the reasons, you know, Witchy and anybody who's listening, why, like, I can't find joy in anything. Well, that's a hard one. That's a hard one. You know, if you can't find joy in anything, then you're going to struggle to find things that can bring you up. And that's a huge part. Taco, where did you get, I guess, from? What do you mean? We just agreed IG stood for Iron Giant. Oh. I was very confused there for a half a second, and now I'm back. You right. Witchy woman, IG stands for Iron Giant. I'm sorry for that mix-up. I'm sorry. You know, sometimes there's things that are lost in translation. No. That was a joke from earlier. I was playing as Iron Giant, and I called him IG. Not even realizing that IG stands for Instagram. Or also, I guess, I honestly forgot. IG, I forgot what IG stands for. But it's not IG, it's IG. Nope, it's Iron Giant. Iron Giant, one of Pika's favorite movies. Witchy Woman, what's your favorite movie? Even if you don't find any joy in the idea of even watching it, what is your favorite movie? What's your favorite song? What's your favorite food? Let me know what some of your favorite things are, because you don't have to like stuff to have a favorite. You know, you give me 3 shitty flavors, I could pick my favorite of the 3. I still had to taste 3 shitty fucking things, and it didn't make it better, but, you know, finding a way to elevate your mood, elevate your mind, and maybe think of things that are your favorite. Just an idea that I spitballed on the fucking spot right here. You know, if you can't find joy in anything, then think of the things that you once did. And I know it's not an answer, but it's a fucking step. And if you have felt as paralyzed by your depression as a lot of us have felt, then even the thought of being able to take a fucking step forward should be enough to give it a try. I'm not saying you have to try it now. You don't even have to participate in the chat. I just want you to think about it and lift yourself up, because you've lifted up so many of us, and it's a tragedy for you to feel that way. It's truly a tragedy for anybody to feel that way, to feel like they have nobody to talk to, or to feel like, you know, nobody understands, or that, you know, you're never going to get through it. You can get through whatever you put your mind to, and obviously, you know, with depression and shit, your mind's just not in it. You know, your mind is out of the fucking equation, and that's why you struggle, because, you know, if you can do anything that you put your mind to, but then you can't put your mind to the situation at hand, then, oh fuck, I gotta run. Then that's gonna be taking out a vital component. Oh, what a jump. Go, 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 go. Let's see here. When did FTW become For the Win instead of Fuck the World? I want to say sometime in the mid-2000s. Yeah, I actually remember. I was there. I was actually there when it happened. I was at the meeting. Freeball says, I hope you feel better. Cindy says, Pika. Manny says, find joy in this dick. What's going on, Pika? My favorite kid series is the Balto movie series. I watched that when I'm feeling down. Nice, Pika. Balls says, just remember, my friend, it's not your circus, not your clowns. There you go. Sorry to hear about the BS. I, too, don't feel so great still. Much love. And obviously, you know, knowing that other people don't feel good, it doesn't make us feel any better. But at least we're less isolated. We're less alone. Again, it's a step, or at least the thought of a step. Right. Pika says, right, Turtle? Like I always say, FTW, and everyone's always like, yeah, for the win. And I'm like, no, fuck the world. Hi, Bree. Hi, Balls. Hi, Sydney. Hi, Maine. Bree says, sorry, y'all. Had to make some breakfast since Taco kept nagging me. Well, you know what else you have to do? It's take your fucking meds time. Take your fucking meds time. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? I don't know, but I'm a hoe. I don't know, but I'm a hoe. Take your fucking meds. Take your fucking meds. Or I'm gonna hit you with my baseball bat. Take your fucking meds. Take your fucking meds. Or I'm gonna hit you with my baseball bat. It's getting sexy in here, guys. Damn, none of these are fucking open. There we go. Damn, that's gonna fucking cost me the game. Damn it. That's gonna cost me the game too. Unless I can get hammered. Woo! Fuck, 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 fuck. Fuck, 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 3, 2, 1. Woo! Woo! Qualified. Bree says, Bree Balls sounds like a badass hero name / sidekick team. Bree Balls. Cesar says, exactly. I rocked hard with Fuck the World by ICP. I have been eating much of the last couple of days. I haven't been eating much the last couple of days. I had tacos last night. Nice. That's one of the reasons why I like to try to make sure, you know, why I remind you guys to eat. It's just, especially when you get into these certain moods and shit, and you just, oh, maybe you didn't eat at all yesterday. Well, if you're used to eating 3 times versus just eating once, you have to forget 3 separate times. Fun says, all dogs go to heaven. I cry every time I watch it. The nostalgia is just insane. Second favorite is Ted, not Ted 2. I forget. I don't think I've seen Ted 2. Pika says, I'm rolling up and waiting for my Switch to charge so I can join you. Well, honestly, Pika, it is noon, and that was actually my last game. I'm going to be ending the stream here, but I do appreciate you coming in and hanging out. I appreciate you trying to come and play. I was going to tell you to download Multiverses, but it's not on the Switch because it's lame. Lame. But I can raid, dude. I can raid you. If you want me to raid you. I can hit you with the raid. Hit you with the raid like you're a fucking bug. Qualified. Pika, you gotta make that. You gotta coin that on your stream since you smoke and shit. You gotta coin that qualified. Take your fucking meds with a baseball bat. Hey, maybe the meds that some people need is their teeth knocked down their fucking throat. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Bree, you've been pretty aggressive today, so I figured you'd like that one. Some eggs with dippy yolk, toast, and bacon. Guys, if you want to share what you ate with us, please do. I'm getting ready to end the stream, though. I'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time, as always, trying to be the light and positivity that I want to see in the world. If energy never truly dies, then every single thing that you say and do matters. Every single moment that you've lived, every single feeling that you've felt, good or bad, is required. And it sucks. It's fucking tragic that you have to go through it, and I'm sorry. But it'll make sense once you get through it. Maybe not right away. Might take a couple of years, but you will have that moment in your life where you say, wow, thank God I had to deal with what I had to deal with. Because otherwise, I would have never gotten here. And I would have never been able to help bring anybody along with me. Or bring anybody up the way that I brought them up. So thank you guys for bringing me up. I look forward to bringing you all up to Pika's Live. I hope that you guys enjoy. There's so much shit in the pantry, and I walk in there, and I'm like, there's nothing to eat. Sea Turtle, that's one of the reasons why a lot of times you have to have things that are easy, things that you know, that require very little preparation, because sometimes, especially when you're in that, depressive mindset, you just don't want to do anything for yourself, including but not limited to fucking cooking. So, qualified. Oh, I say qualified every time. Funny says, dang, catch y'all in another one. Much love. Yes, I'll be live 2 hours. 2 hours ago, but tomorrow. That's when I'll be live, in case you're not on Eastern Time like me. She is a roach. She's going to smoke a roach. Roast these nuts. 2H puff gone. Oh my goodness, Cindy taking the puff. What's going on? No, I'm just teasing. Pika says, I get depression and don't want to eat anything that involves effort. Facts. Facts. Been there. Done that. Alright, let me get you guys starting to raid. Let me hit this button. /raid. Now I look like your parent who doesn't know how to use their phone, how they take their profile picture. I believe it is, what, the original Pika Girl 6 is the exact spelling. Girl 6. Let me make sure that's correct. Yes, it is. So I'm going to send you guys over there. I'll hit my starting soon / ending screen, and I will see all of you guys over there. Thank you again for an amazing live. If any of you guys have any topics that you would like me to talk about, much like today was a requested topic, I would, give a shout out, but I don't want to, call nobody out if they don't want it. So there's the Discord if you want to put anything in the Discord. If anybody wants to show any love that is not, Twitch affiliated, you are more than welcome to send some stuff on the Cash App or the PayPal right there. Cindy, thank you for shouting out Evo. I love you, Pika. I love each and every one of you guys. I hope you have an amazing day. If you need help getting out of whatever funk you're in, do not hesitate to reach out. And I hope that you guys start feeling better. I really, truly, and honestly do. There is no part of me that wants anybody who shares the same planet as me to feel down and to feel out. But if you guys want to be lifted, go over to fucking Pika's Live, and I'll see you guys there.
Damage goods. I will build this bridge and get over it.